Hello, Pasta. We are at a train stazione. We are going to a secret location.
Which we can't tell.
We can't tell anyone.
How are you, Pasta?
I'm good.
Pasta made us miss the last train, and now there's nobody here.
I wasn't sure. I didn't want to have to stand up. I like to sit down on a...
On a what, Pasta?
I like to sit down on a massive penis.
That man looked when you said penis. Would you like to look at some of my porn?
What porn have you got, Pasta? One-way passage.
Double wedding doesn't sound
Double
dodgy.
wedding.
So long at the fair doesn't either.
So long at the fair.
Oh yeah! You're disgusting. Double wedding could be like a double plug.
Double penetration. Oh my god, my bum is showing. I had a pasty for breakfast. Pasta was moaning that it smelled like crap.
I didn't actually say that. I said it smelled like vomit. So it's a different...
Well, that's just as bad. Thanks a lot.
It looked a bit like puke mushed up.
Having your breakfast, and then someone just goes, "Oh, lovely, that smells of vomit." That's really going to put you.
But it was thick, meaty steak.
Horrible cow.
Without going into detail about where we're going, where shall we go when we get there?
There's an old place.
Oh, so which bit of that is there? That bit there.
Up the bit there.
Whose train is that coming over there?
That's the train to...
Norwich.
No, Ipswich.
How's your house, Pastor?
Fab.
Every time I go past, your curtains are drawn, and I wonder what the hell you're doing.
Having a shag, probably.
You bother drawing your curtains for that?
Well, if I don't, and a bus stops outside our house...
Have you done it before?
No comment. That's quite embarrassing. Like, oh, hello, on the bus.
I'll give you Pastor's address later. This was worth getting here early for.
We are coming to you live from a train. We are in a secret station. I'm not going to let you see where we are. So there's lots of people just kind of getting off here. Not getting off like that though. That woman who sat opposite us has just left all of her fucking rubbish. The dirty slag.
She asked me something about Ely, and then I said something to Pastor. And she went, "Excuse me, what?" And I was just like, I wasn't even talking to her.
She's a bimbo bitch.
Yeah. I got a new bra. Took 40 minutes to get a new bra the other day.
40 minutes for a bra?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they weren't sure if I was the right size, even though I knew I was, and then I found out I wasn't.
How does that work?
I went in one cup and out one size or something. Different cup sizes mean you have to get wider, but it's confusing.
I'm glad I don't have tits.
It's so much of a fag. Sometimes I'd rather just wear a bin bag underneath. Thanks for laughing so much about my body. Tractor!
Oh, you mean on my tractor?
Are you excited about going to our place, Pastor?
I am. It's going to be fab.
I bet it'll be really shit.
I hope it rains because I think it'll be. No, I think it'll be funny.
I don't want it to be this kind of weather.
I'm gonna
start living like a tractor. I'm gonna start doing it.
Have you heard that song?
No, I listen to actual music.
It's on an advert.
I don't watch adverts.
Tractor. It's called Tractor. It's by someone called Wretch 32.
I can't say I've seen it.
Pastor, take my thing and touch it like that.
So we've arrived at our secret destination. Pastor, tell everyone where we are.
We're in Huntsland.
And it's really, really cold.
Really holiday weather.
So we were actually, oh my god, I can hardly talk. We were actually hoping that it would be cold today, so that it wouldn't be hot, so that we would be okay to wear our kind of thin jackety coats. But it's fucking freezing.
Hello people, this is where we are. We're cold, both our ears hurt a lot. And we don't know where we're going, and there's nobody around, and what a surprise, everything is shut!
It's great. I've got the sun in my eye as well.
We are a bit warmer here.
Yeah, it is actually really nice and warm here. So yeah, we decided to come to Hunstanton today. This was our secret location. We were going to have a nice walk around and take things in. It's
get some
so
chips
cold.
And fish on the...
We went to a really rubbish little coffee shop by the sea, ran by an old man who looks like he's in his 90s. We ordered a hot chocolate. The hot chocolate tasted like water with mud in it. We didn't drink it.
£1 for the privilege.
I left mine on the side over there near the toilet.
I spilt most of mine down my arm.
As you threw it like that.
No, beforehand.
Right.
I got scared by a dog. We are trying to figure out where to go next, and we don't have a clue. I say supposedly, I know I did. I saw on the internet that there's a shopping centre somewhere in Hunstanton.
Don't believe what you read on the internet.
No, but it's genuine Hunstanton website, you know, like visit Hunstanton. And it said there's a shopping centre with handmade sweeties in it. And I want to go there and I don't know where it is. And all I know is that we're near somewhere called Gaywood Road.
Pasta, there's no city centres. We are in Hunstanton. Hunstanton is this area we're in. There is no city centre.
I saw a shopping centre.
I think it was one of the shops that's closed. Oops. I'm actually warming up now. I'm feeling a bit better. Though my jaw is like, I feel like I've given 1,000 blowjobs. There's literally nothing there, apart from going all the way around the coast.
Let's go to Kings Lynn. Peacham, is that actually a town?
That's another beach area.
Holiday.
They've got big sand dunes there.
Oh no.
It was quite embarrassing actually because my mum decided to go topless on the beach.
Oh dear.
It's not very nice.
Did you pretend you didn't know her?
Yes. I went and drowned myself in the sea. Nice to be out the wind. I know that as soon as we step out there it's like the Antarctic. We're now in the Mojave Desert. Mojave?
Gobi?
That's it.
Nothing like Mojave.
Choo-choo! Motherfucker! Come on, y'all.
And I'ma tear shit up.
Disappointment it's been.
At least we can say we went to Hunstanton in the winter.
And came back again
Yes.
very quickly. It's quite nice buildings. So am I.
My testicles are falling off.
There's not really much going on here in Hunstanton. It's pretty dull.
In the summer it's actually really nice because everything's open and I almost trod in shit.
This is how it was when we went to Blackpool, but it was worse than this. It was literally not even anything was open. Well, we're heading back now, people.
So I thought I'd update you before we leave this fabulous, lovely sea town of Hunstanton. This is probably a very bad angle, but I don't give a toss.
And
it is very fucking windy.
You haven't sent me anything.
I have, it just might not have got through because the signal here is utter shite.
Okay.
It's really cold, everything's closed. Coming to you live from Hunstanton, motherfuckers. It's Twinkle Boy and Fiona.
Riverside, motherfucker.
Tractor. Where are we?
In a bus station. Eating truffles.
So I've had 2.
They're expensive. £7
Thanks, Pastor, I do
something.
appreciate.
We're just going back to Kings Lynn.
I've only ever been there once, years ago, like 2007.
There'll be some things for us, more things for us to do than
Yeah.
there are here.
And then we can get a train home.
Pastor's already deciding when we can go home.
No, I'm not
Because
yet.
he can't stand being with me for too long.
Oh, shut your
Goodbye,
face.
everyone. See you later.
Pasta is such a passive-aggressive person. She automatically thinks just because I say something that I hate her. Well, she's wrong and she's a prat.
Hello, people. We're on the bus now, finally. We're going to see if we can find a Tamagotchi. And we're going to buy one each and then mate them lots of times in an incestuous relationship. I'm boiling and my truffles are melting. Goodbye.
Hello, people. Hello, Pasta. We are coming to you from Kings Lynn. We got on the bus and got out of Hunstanton. My arse is actually showing.
You hungry, Pastor?
I'm really hungry.
Are you?
It smells slummy around here.
Does anyone know whether there's a Primark in Kings Lynn? I'm sure if we keep walking, we'll either come to the town or the outskirts. God, it's like old London. Ooh, shit, on the floor. We're here, people.
We are.
So I wonder where the Primark entrance is. Not that I care. Well, I need something to eat.
There is a man playing trumpet in the background. You might be able to hear it. It's very depressing. Pasta, pasta. He's very random and he's humming to sound like a guitar.
Hello.
Hi, Pasta. Where are we?
Some person is just coughing near me without putting her hand over her mouth, which means I'm going to get the flu.
I got a latte.
I'm going to batter that person today. So, Pastor, where have we just been?
We went to Primark. And I spent £25.
I spent 67. And for some reason I picked up a size 8 t-shirt, which everyone had a good laugh about because I'm obviously not a size 8.
Nobody was laughing.
I was. He actually went, which one did you want? And I was just like, that's very nice. I felt like just taking the size 8 just to hint that maybe I was a size 8. I wouldn't want to be that size anyway.
Such a lovely man complimenting me. 5 minutes later, that's what you do sometimes, isn't it?
No. I think the thing about here is that people are either like wearing tracksuits and looking really skanky, or they're looking like sluts and have barely got anything on. There's no like middle person in between. It's really annoying me. Everyone's watching. People are watching. So I'm filming them. They are, because when I pointed the thing, she turned away. They were actually just turning around and watching. Maybe they think we're doing a documentary. You could get your equipment out.
You want me to get my equipment out? I've got a zoom lens. 300mm.
Pastor, you don't need to exaggerate what's already huge. I'm complimenting you.
Thank you. I had my mouth full of creme brulee.
We did go over there to Argos to see if they had any Tamagotchis.
Yeah, we were going to get a Tamagotchi, but you know what? They've gone up in the world since we last knew them. The last thing I remember them having infrared. Now, they're £20, have infrared, look like you got like a fucking house on them. And they're £20, just too expensive, really expensive. After zoning out. What did you think to the Chinese thing we had?
It was okay. We were in a very, very dark area.
There was like anime porn on the walls.
There was weird anime porn, and also when you went to the toilet, the place where you wash your hands was like a massive oriental Chinese basin outside the toilet, so everyone literally comes out the toilet and washes their hands together. I don't mean outside the toilet as in the bathroom, I mean literally out of the bathroom in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, the Chinese thing was okay.
I've spent all my money as usual. I can't stop. The minute I go in Primark, I just go crazy.
I knew you were going to spend a lot when we went in there.
How did you know?
You always do. You always end up with like 300 bags.
I've got a huge bag. Big bag. I've got a bit of a headache. Have you still got your headache? It was imagine if you'd been drinking and you bashed into it, you could have chipped your tooth and you could have sued. Is that woman purposely trying to cut this video? Fucking irritating. Everybody here is bizarre. Those two people there were watching us earlier, so I'm going to point it at them for a minute and see what they do.
If that fucking woman doesn't stop coughing, I'm going to stick this creme brulee latte up her vagina.
She's like talking to her husband to his face, and then a minute later she goes over everybody and then looks back at him again. Why don't you cough over him? I'm sure he'd love to get your germs. Everyone else does.
I agree. That is sad. So we were outside this pub here, the Oldie Maiden's Head, and there were a delightful couple having an argument, and she was shouting at him very, very loudly. He just looked like he was a bit scared.
Pastor thinks we're in the middle of a soap, when in fact we're just in the middle of a stupid, retarded argument.
Hello, we're in Nando's. We've just eaten a lovely meal. We are talking about excrement sandwiches.
Nando's is quite nice. It's quite nice to be able to just be like in the town and be like, oh my god, chili is going up my nose. It was sore and reminded me of times past where I've got chili in my eye.
It's better than chili in the area.
I think I've done that.
How?
You don't want to know.
Pasta's a filthy cow.
Clit face.
Vaginal beard.
Time flies when I'm moaning to Pastor about shit that he's not interested in, and he's pretending to look like he's interested, which is very nice of him.
I am interested, Pasta.
What did I just say?
There's this girl.
Somebody I know.
Fuck's sake. There's this girl that Fiona... I'm saying the same to you. There's a girl Fiona knows, and there are some men that she thinks fancy them. And I said to Fiona,
Fancy
why
them?
didn't you say her, whatever? And I said to Fiona, why didn't
He's
you
not
say...
very good at this story, is he?
Take 5, for fuck's sake. There is this girl that Fiona...
She's a woman, really, not a girl.
This is stupid 40-year-old tart that Fiona knows that all the men seem to fancy, and I told Fiona to go and tell the men that fancy this woman that she eats dog shit sandwiches for lunch, and to put her off, and to say that she has a penis, and she has a tit wank, and she's also a lesbian, and Fiona thinks that will make them more turned on.
Especially the dog shit sandwich. You don't have a clue about straight men, because everything you said about tit wanking and lesbianism will just make them more excited.
What about the dog shit?
They'd probably just think it was erotic.
Oh, I shit in her mouth.
Do you know what they call that? Corporophilia?
Please tell me people don't actually do that.
Unfortunately they do. Look it up on the internet.
I don't want to. People might want to trace my pages. I might get a call from the police.
Not very nice. There was a list, I found a list of all kind of things like that, sexual things.
Perversions.
And that's how I found out what it was called, corporophilia. Do you know there's some people that get turned on by the thought of spiders on their legs? And it has a name. It's something like arachnophilia. Excuse me. That was really loud.
You were, bless you.
If a man came in here now with a massive penis,
Out.
yes, what would you do?
I'd back up on it like a bitch. Why, what would you do?
I'd back up on it like a bitch.
Don't bother telling me when people are going past, will you? I'll just carry on talking about sitting on a huge penis. So everyone can hear.
Hi people, we're making our way to the stazione. We're being flanked by seagulls. It's like Andrew Hitchcock. Andrew Hitchcock? Alfred Hitchcock. I'm a twat. Andrew Hitchcock. Fuck's sake. We are heading back to the station to go back to Cambridge. Hopefully the train won't be full. It's been a lovely day.
Run down with the thing.
No, if I run, my trousers will actually fall down, Pasta, and my bottom will be exposed to the world, and a bird might peck me on the testicles.